Just 2 weeks after making a flash ascent of the 8C+/9A Puro Dreaming, Janja Garnbret has made an ascent of 3 8Bs and above in a day in Cresciano, Switzerland, including the classic Fred Nicole boulder problem, Dreamtime. Fred Nicole made the first ascent of Dreamtime back in 2000 and proposed a grade of Font 8C, making it the hardest boulder problem in the world. Subsequent ascents from the likes of Bernd Zangel, Cresciano, Dave Graham, Dai Koyamada and even a young Adam Ondra saw the beta refined and the grade reduced to 8B+. However, in the winter of 2009 the crux pinch broke off, making the moves to the lip that bit more difficult and the traverse after too. However, subsequent ascents from the likes of Paul Robinson, Will Bosey, Pietro Vidi saw the grade settle back at its original 8C. Almost exactly a year ago, Michaela Kirsch made the first female ascent of Dreamtime, and in doing so became the 9th woman to climb Font 8C. In making her own ascent of Dreamtime on her first day in Cresciano, Janja has now climbed 2 Font 8Cs, with her other being Bugeleisen Sit. And of course, if you remember watching that ascent, she did it once for the camera, wasn't happy with how it looked, so went back around and did it again. As you watch the video of Janja climbing Dreamtime, it's no different. She makes it look inconceivably easy, so much so that it's absurd. It looks more like a Font 6C than an 8C. To date, Janja and Katie Lamb are the only 2 women to have climbed multiple Font 8Cs. For most human beings, climbing Dreamtime in a day would be enough. But not for Janja, who went on to climb 2 further 8Bs that very same day, including Le Preux and the Dagger. To recap, she's also climbed 2 8B pluses and did an 8B second go within the last couple of weeks. In putting together this news report, we did have a dilemma, which is whether or not to wait another day or 2 to see what else she does. Because while she's in Switzerland, Alphane seems like the logical thing for her to get on, and Font 9A must be a prize that she is curious about. Alphane would also suit her style, not least because it's a little bit longer, and Janja is somebody who can deal with endurance exceptionally well. What's also clear with having watched her climb Dreamtime is that Font 8C doesn't look like an issue for her. She's got plenty more in the tank, and it'd be curious to see what she's capable of on rock now that she's on rock. Hopefully Janja has a bit more time on rock in between now and when the comp season starts, because it's great to see Janja busting out some big numbers.